Assalamu alaikum. This is Chaudhry Sama. Welcome you all to Evening News. You have just heard the Cronsman headlines. Now let's move on to the details. The National Consensus Commission Vice Chairman, Professor Ali Riaz, has said the next Parliament will get 270 days to complete all constitutional reforms required to implement the July National Charter. He made these remarks while speaking to reporters at the Foreign Service Academy in Dhaka following the submission of its final recommendations on the implementation of the Charter to Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus. According to the Commission's recommendation, the next Parliament would function as both a Constitution Reform Council and the National Parliament for implementing the July National Charter. Ali Riaz said the Commission has proposed two options for implementation. It must be completed within 270 days, or if a referendum approves the relevant bill but the Council fails to implement it within that time frame, the bill would be automatically passed after 270 days.
সংবিধান সংস্কার পরিষদের সদস্যরা জুলাই জাতীয় সনদে বর্ণিত এবং গণভোটে যদি সকলের জনগণের সম্মতি পাওয়া যায় সেই বিষয়গুলো সংবিধানে সংযুক্ত করার জন্য প্রয়োজনীয় সমস্ত রকম বিধিবিধান প্রয়োজনীয় সংশোধন সংযোজন বিযোজন পরিবর্ধন পরিমার্জন করবেন।
Home Affairs Advisor, retired Lieutenant General Jahangir Alam Chaudhry, has said armed answer members will be deployed with presiding officers for the first time in Bangladesh's electoral history to strengthen security during the upcoming national election. He said while inaugurating the Ansar Welfare Trust Transport Service at the Ansar and VDP headquarters in the capital's Khilgaon area. The advisor said Ansar members will remain on election duty for 9 days and will play a key role in ensuring peaceful conduct of the polls. He further said each polling center will have 13 Ansar personnel, 3 armed and 10 unarmed. Of the unarmed members, 6 will be men and 4 women. Meanwhile, praising the forces' contributions, Jahangir Alam said Bangladesh Ansar and VDP have long been playing a vital role in maintaining national security, peace and order, as well as supporting the country's development efforts.
Bangladesh Ansar ও VDP বাহিনী দেশের নিরাপত্তা, শান্তি শৃঙ্খলা রক্ষা ও জাতীয় উন্নয়নে প্রতিটি পর্বে অত্যন্ত গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ভূমিকা পালন করে আসছে। নিজেদের জীবন ও স্বার্থে পরোয়া না করে তারা নিষ্ঠা, দায়িত্ববোধ ও দেশপ্রেমের সাথে জাতির সেবায় নিয়োজিত থাকেন।
The National Citizens Party NCP convener Nahid Islam has ruled out any possibility of forming an alliance with political groups opposing reforms or those with controversial roles in history. At a press conference in Rajshahi on Tuesday, Nahid Islam also said the party has not yet decided on joining any alliance but would take such a step only on principled grounds. He also mentioned that under the July Charter, a referendum would precede the signing of an order by Dr. Mohammad Yunus, noting that the President would not sign it under the current constitution.
ঐক্যমত্য কমিশন যেগুলোকে লিপিবদ্ধ করেছে সংবিধান সংস্কার বিষয়ে সেই বিষয়গুলো সম্পূর্ণ গণভোটে যাবে এবং জনগণ রায় দেবে। বিদ্যমান সংবিধানের অধীনে এই ধরনের সাংবিধানিক আদেশ দেওয়ার কোনো সুযোগ নাই এবং এই ধরনের সাংবিধানিক আদেশ বর্তমান যে প্রেসিডেন্ট আছেন চুপ্পু তিনি কখনো এটা দিতে পারেন না। ফলে ডক্টর মোহাম্মদ ইউনূস জুলাই গণ অভ্যুত্থানের বৈধতার জায়গা থেকে এই আদেশটি জারি করবেন।
Advocate Muhammad Shishir Monir on Tuesday said it would not be possible to hold the upcoming 13th national parliamentary election under a caretaker government even if such a system is reinstated through a Supreme Court verdict. Shishir Monir made the remarks while speaking to reporters at the annex building of the Supreme Court after concluding his law point arguments during a hearing on a review petition. He said, according to the Constitution, a caretaker government must be formed within 15 days after the dissolution of Parliament. But Parliament was dissolved more than a year ago. He also said, even if the court restores the caretaker system, it cannot be applied to the upcoming election as the constitutional context for its implementation no longer exists. The Bangladesh Garment Manufacturers and Exporters Association has urged the government to reconsider the amended labour law, the LDC graduation timeline and the recent decision to increase port charges at Chattogram Port. The call was made by the BGMA President Mahmoud Hassan Khan at a press conference held on Tuesday afternoon at the Nurul Qadir Auditorium of the BGMA complex in Dhaka. He said the country's export-oriented and manufacturing industries, including the garment sector, are currently facing significant challenges both domestically and internationally. He warned that under such circumstances, the newly amended labour law could create instability in the industry and disrupt production. Referring to the recent 41% increase in service charges at Chattogram Port, the BGMA president said such a unilateral move without consultation with businesses would not be beneficial for the industry or the national economy. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shundar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.